Chapter 9, 199. Wilbur frowned slightly. He had to admit that Basan was impressive with his spells. Ordinary sanctuary-level cultivators were not on his level. The Superstone Giant instantly engaged the Death Lord in battle. It had a massive body and powerful strength. Moreover, the support spells used on the Stone Giant granted it extra agility, strength, and rampage. Almost every punch managed to push the Death Lord back. The remaining undead creatures were also gradually shattered to pieces by the two stone giants. Basin manipulated the Superstone Giant to attack the Death Lord. The Death Lord roared angrily after the continuous attacks. Suddenly, the Death Lord ignited in gray flames, and a terrifying spiritual pressure washed over the hall. The Death Lord growled, and its skeletal horse whined. They charged toward the Superstone Giant. The Stone Giant stepped aside. The sprinting Death Lord came before Wilbur in the blink of an eye. Basin and Goma smirked coldly. Wilbur scoffed coldly and elevated his powers to the strength of a peak ambiance-level cultivator. Bolts of lightning spilled out everywhere when he made a slash attack. A loud explosion could be heard. The Death Lord was blasted into pieces and it fell to the floor along with the skeletal horse. Basin and Goma looked surprised. They were looking at his Thunder Cleaver with greed. Wilbur put his Thunder Cleaver aside. Basin chuckled and complimented. "Not bad, buddy. You must be a peak ambience level cultivator. With that weapon, you're comparable to a sanctuary level cultivator." "Thanks," said Wilbur nonchalantly. Basan glanced at his son, and they continued forward. They passed through the round hall and came before the third stone door. Basan infused spiritual energy to unlock the stone door without another word. A ray of light shined through them. They saw another round hall. The roof of the hall was spherical. A fist-sized white ruby was latched onto the dome. It was so radiant that it illuminated the hall. The center of the hall was a stone coffin that was 7 meters long and 3 meters wide. The stone coffin was engraved with countless runes. The wall behind was also engraved in words. Wilbur did not recognize the words, but it must be an ancient language from the looks of it. Basan instantly looked emotional when he saw the words. He was trembling from it. "Our ancestors. It really is our ancestors." Basan knelt immediately to pray and worship. Goma hurriedly knelt and followed suit. Ryder glanced at Wilbur, and he noticed that Wilbur was silent, so he did not say anything. They sensed a powerful energy emitting from the stone coffin at that moment. It kept washing over them.